of a sudden alive in here for 9W's episode by episode commentary of the next episode of on the latest episode of Total Drama World Tour. Today we find that Team Chris really great, led by Alfondo's been. While the others were gloating on their win in the Yukon. While Team Amazon so upset gloating on their defeat. But don't worry, they'll get their win back. Don't worry, they'll be back in first class. Although Gwen and Courtney thought when they say get a chance of voting off, they'll try and vote Heather, unless Heather form an alliance with Sierra and Cody in their next challenge in the. Speaking of them, Sierra is warming up his legs, but before Heather walks in, and Cody knows Heather well. But Heather tried to. But while on Team Victory, since there's only three left, there's gonna be Lizzie is giving up some old-fashioned pep talk. And I bet it will. And just give them up. That and he brought a whole season of lip gloss. That and she brought a whole season of lip gloss. And she's only down to one stick left. He thought he's gonna say, everyone thought he was gonna go home. But unfortunately, that's not so. Unfortunately, when he's down to that, when it comes down to it, Lizzie is shallow. But Alejandro smuggled some swing in the first class and gave them just to weaken them. But Heather doesn't accept food from the enemy. Even from Sierra, even if that made that little facial expression. But Alejandro is definitely know that Heather's bonding with Sierra so she can, because Sierra's is Chris's pet, and one day, if Heather can control Sierra, she controls Chris. But she does. But he admits she's good. Now to the next destination. New York City. My sister died in Queens because, not why I know that place, because my sister died in Queens in a car accident. Trust me, there was a traffic jam and something just set off the gas. Someone ignited the gas underneath the sewer where she's about to get in the cab. But that's a different story. And Lizzie is so stoked for being here. But before they started it, began to say a little idealism on Chris especially about the type of movies, The Talking Cats. And that gave Alejandro an idea. I'll explain it in the challenge highlights. And we're off. We have Alejandro with team victory about the DJ, about the rope. Not to be a steel wool. Cody of Amazon goes first, but unfortunately Courtney decided she'll go first. Unfortunately Gwen was still arguing. But instead Sierra was, but she knows better. But she knows better and know better. And Gwen in the front, and then Cody, then at the end Cody, while followed by Sierra, out of obsession. But on the way up, Sierra says Alejandro has sworn in and thought I would do a special speech on of making Sierra talk about Chris's old days. I'll explain later in the highlight. As for Owen, get tangled up in a messy situation. Now they're at the polls. And with Sierra, that makes Amazon first. And now we have Heather say reaching for the carriage. While he do another segment, while Sierra do another idling. Got to say all of his special appearances on his DVD, even his one-time cooking appearance. And that is a real laugher. Alejandro have saying his plan is the plan working. But in Chris's defense, he's going through a phase, like I am with horrors. Actually, mine's is a little more bloody. My taste is a little more bloody. But that's another story. But Amazon got the carriage for the team, man. Got their carriage first, so Heather can prove his worth to the team. Courtney questioned how would she get down, and the answer is fireball. Who gets the fall down first? Place your bets no. If you bet Gwen, you are a winner. What else we got? Team victory now in second. Although they would have a more advantage. It's not the number of team members. Not the number of team members that they have it's not the number of team members. But not the team member that would make it quicker. It's a more increase in number that gives it more speed, that gives it more strength to pull up.